And let's make our picks, shall we?
Let's do this, man. Let's pop them up. So we are starting 1-0, right, on the week? We both won last night?
Mm-hmm. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. And the public down bad after last night.
Yeah. They knew something, man. Huh? Those guys, the books know something, and we rode with them. So we're 1-0 heading into this one. The first game we're gonna pick after that is what? Bengals, Raiders. Bengals are 7-point favorites at home. Isn't that a lot of points?
Ton.
Raiders. Yeah, Joe Burrow forgot he likes Halloween. Previously dressed up.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Previously dressed up like an alien and stuff like that. But I think that's because that's how focused he is right now. Yeah. I think he's bummed out. I think he's in a different state of mind. I think what was happening before isn't what's happening now, because right now they're not living up to expectations. They're not having the season that they want to have. He obviously has the incredible hair, and I thought Whitworth looked amazing last night dressed as him with his little see-through tank top and his hair and everything like that. I thought he looked fantastic. I think Whit should think about looking like that on a daily basis, but I like this Bengals team. I have no idea what the Raiders are, and I think the Raiders like it that way. Obviously, underdogs, we're fighting all of that stuff. I like the Bengals. Give me Cincinnati at home in the jungle, favored by a tutty.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth thinking about this. 7 points seems like a lot, but give me Joe Burrow, give me the Bengals. Offense is still rolling. Hopefully the defense steps up.
T. Hig is doubtful.
Yeah. Jamar Chase is playing, though.
Yeah, I know. Just giving you guys the information you need.
Trey Hendrickson is playing. I need Trey playing as well on defense.
Who?
Trey Hendrickson on defense, DN. He's playing. I know he's not out. I'm just saying he wasn't questionable.
I heard he's wearing gloves.
Oh, he might get 9 sacks now.
Look out.
When he actually realized, hey, my little fingies aren't going to hurt every single play as much.
I didn't understand the people that didn't wear gloves. Dallas Clark didn't wear.
That's a savage move to me when I see it. Like, I didn't wear gloves as a kid. I didn't even wear gloves in high school. But I remember I got to college and started wearing gloves, and I thought, how did I ever play football without gloves on?
Oh my God, these things, they're like Toradol, but for hands.
Yeah.
Like they make everything better. And it's like Dallas Clark was old school. He just would tape up individual knuckles and go out there and make massive plays. Then were you a guy that never wore, you look like a guy that never wore long sleeve. Did you wear long sleeves?
I wore long sleeves in practice, just not in games. Yeah.
You wouldn't do it, huh? Couldn't do it.
Can't look at people.
Not
think
even
I'm cold.
Like, no, I don't know. It just all I needed was my hands and feet. Just give me my hands and feet. I'm trying to keep those guys warm.
Yeah, because I guess your arms are going to be cold regardless, unless you have like a long sleeve on, you know? Like if you wear
when
a
it's
long
like
sleeve,
0 though, and there's all that wind, like it doesn't matter. I feel like for your arms, I know at least for me. Just
did you baby oil yourself?
Yeah, I would put some
Vaseline,
like Vaseline, or they have that cold skin, which didn't really do anything, but I would try it for sure.
Okay, we're almost getting to that time. Commanders, Giants.
Commanders
stinky lines. It's stinky.
Whoa.
It is very stinky, especially after Dable says Daniel Jones didn't know to fucking play.
Feels terrible.
I just talked to him. I said, "What are you doing?" Didn't we? And he said, "I'm sorry." He started crying.
Crying in Mara's office right now.
He knows. I just told the owner the same thing I'm telling you guys. Daniel knows he can't do that. Daniel. Joe Shane, you saw what he did during NFL Hard Knocks. He can't do that. He can't do it. Me, I'm trying my best. I lost my weight. I'm back home in place. I like the Washington Commanders. Jane Daniels obviously very good still. Yeah, he played last week.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He's good.
Yep.
I like the Commanders. That's a big-time NFC East matchup there for the Commanders. Who would have thought they'd be in this position? Nobody. Yeah. Good for them, man.
Yeah, a year ago with the Commanders, there wasn't a whole lot of hope. Now there is. Give me the Commanders, absolutely. Going to New York and taking on Bruce and Danny Dimes and the crew. Like, I feel like isn't 4 points a lot here?
I don't think it's enough.
The defense is buzzing, 35 sacks on the year. Might get after Jaden a bit.
That's what I mean. I mean more.
Maybe a bigger issue than our primetime concerns are the fact that we can't score at home. It feels like Danny hasn't thrown a touchdown in MetLife in like 2-3 years. So that's a problem. But, if he can maybe crack the seal, maybe they can cover the number.
I did just remember Dexy. He does a lot of this, right? Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
He's really good.
A little banged up.
Jaden Daniels, Cliff Kingsbury.
Commanders were just on AQ's top 5 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, yes, you're right. What am I thinking? Give me the Commanders. All right, let's go to the next one. Who do you have? You have the Commanders as well, AJ?
Yeah, I have the Commanders. Next one, Dallas going to Atlanta, taking on the Falcons. Dallas, 3.5-point dogs. When's the last time that happened?
AJ, I don't know if you heard. A couple defenders on that team.
Yeah, last week.
I mean, like in
last
Atlanta,
week against the Niners.
In Atlanta, though. I'm saying against Atlanta.
Sure.
When are they ever dogs against Atlanta?
Against one team. I don't know if you heard Micah and Trevon Diggs.
Yeah.
First of all, Diggs made up with the media member, gave him a can of nuts. I respect it.
It was nice.
I like it. I like the way they handled that. We move along. This is how this is going to go. You have to talk about me. I have to play. There's going to be times. Let's move along. I like it. Trevon Diggs feeling so good, actually. He goes, I'm going to go on Micah. And they do their top 10 quarterbacks. Did you hear he's not on their top 10, AJ?
I mean, maybe not the 1 or 2, but Dak's got to be up there somewhere, right?
No, yeah, he wasn't even on
Top
it.
10,
Now, I think that's because they didn't want to judge their own quarterback. I think
we're
they
biased, right? We're biased. So we're going to leave him off
aside
this.
from Dak. Dak is obviously number one. He's our guy. It's the other 10. This was a big deal. People were making a big deal out of this on the internet and on television because it's the Dallas Cowboys. It does make you wonder, what the hell's going on down there?
What's funny is I don't think either of those two are playing this weekend either.
Yeah, exactly. So then you keep going, like, what the hell's going on down there? What is it? And everybody's learning of, like, the tours and shit. And it's not a big deal until it's a big deal. It's like, are we at the point where everything's a big deal now? I don't know. Is it the Dallas Cowboys? I don't know. But McCarthy's on his last year. They made it a game. CD was wide open there at the end. Remember? Couple times.
They could have done it.
Couple times. They could have beat the Niners, who we love. Oh, Kirk Cousins. Oh, I love him. Atlanta, they're doing their thing. They got that crackback on the tackle.
They're rolling.
AJ, who do you got?
I'm taking Dallas on this one. Not going to lie. Have to. Don't have to, but I was Chuck Pagano. I was waffling back and forth over the last 10 seconds, I would say, and Dallas just popped out.
Dak did say this is a must-win game for the Cowboys, so I don't know if that factors in.
Did Tone Micah and Trevon Diggs out?
I believe that. So Jerry just came out a couple hours ago and said Diggs has a tear in his calf and hasn't practiced yet this week and doesn't know if he's going to play this weekend. And I'm pretty sure Micah is still out from that ankle.
Okay, so I'll take the Falcons then. Let's go to the Broncos. Ravens, 9-point favorites at home. The Broncos have been playing good.
Yeah.
The Broncos have been playing good. Deontay Johnson obviously going to be on the field. I think they've already seen him out of practice. That's a big-time trade they've made on the offensive side. How's the defensive side look? Can they turn it on with a lot of new coaches over there calling plays? AJ, who do you like? How do you like it?
9 points being a lot. I'm going to take the Broncos. I think they find a way to keep it close. So, yeah, Broncos.
That feels obvious. What's the public money on that one? It feels too obvious.
The Broncos and Ravens is 57% Broncos.
What?
I'll take the Ravens. Patriots, Titans. What's that?
I mean, Baltimore off a loss, too. I mean, that's nuts. That's just a wild percentage for the public to be on.
Well, I think 9's a lot, especially if you look at just what the Broncos have done. They've won how
Broncos
many?
defense.
Their defense is very
They
good.
score on defense at times. Yeah,
The public is very fickle, my friend. They saw them lose to the Browns, and they saw the Broncos win, so they think one team's good, one team's bad.
And this is in Baltimore.
Broncos been winning.
Yes, correct.
Broncos
You're right
been
about
winning.
it. Yes.
But it's not Elf. They're not in front of the Elf, to your point about what happened last week. Connor, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I just think that might be a slight overreaction. And Baltimore might beat them by 20.
Well, Lamar didn't practice till today, too. Maybe they thought, hey, maybe Lamar's out. But he's
I'll take Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take them as 9-point favorites. Patriots, Titans. I'll tell you what, this game is going to be
a good one.
The Patriots
must watch.
The Patriots are dogs to the Titans.
Yes, we are exactly where we want to be.
Is that the Rizzler over there?
I mean, look, Drake May, he's been in concussion protocol, but it looks like he's going to go. Okay. But I could play fucking quarterback and beat the Titans. All right? I don't give a shit about who's over there in Tennessee. It's about us. It's about New England, baby.
Tennessee's got a good D. Always going to do that.
They do have a great defense. In our O-line, it's so bad.
Oh, no.
They play better. They play better. But our wide
there might be a
receivers-
reason you guys aren't favored. Yeah, is what you're saying. There might be some reason.
Their secondary is very good, and our wide receivers. We'll see if they wear gloves this week because they need that
Drake's
stick.
got that Southern accent. Drake's got that Southern accent. So him getting back down there in Tennessee, he might feel right at home.
Yeah.
Might be a home game.
That's a Favre in him too. That's where that gunslinger comes from. I expect him to make some pretty throws.
I'll take Drake May and the Patriots +3.
Come on, man, let's go! Let's go!
I'm going to take.
You don't want us to win, though.
I mean, yeah, but I want them to cover. Good teams win, great teams cover.
Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, I'll take the Titans. Honestly, give me the Titans. Why not?
Dolphins, Bills, AFC East. Gumpy's over here grinning like the butcher's dog. Gump, how do you feel about the game?
Oh, great. We're going to go into Buffalo and win for the first time there in like 20 years for sure. The boys are buzzing.
You guys haven't won in Buffalo in 20
We
years?
haven't won in Buffalo in forever, dude.
2016.
I think OBJ probably finds the paint. Feels like this will be a big game for him.
Okay. AJ, how do you feel about this one?
Give me the Buffalo Bills on this one, Pat.
All right. Tua's got new hairdo.
I love Tua. I just love Josh Allen. I love what they're doing over there.
Keon Coleman's finding it.
Yeah.
I saw Josh Allen had a great Halloween as well.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He and his girl host the whole situation?
Yeah.
Of course they
Obviously,
did.
we
Haley
know, great
Steinfeld.
leader. We know everything runs through him.
All right. I'll take the Bills. Saints, Panthers. Saints favored by 7 in Carolina. Who's playing quarterback for the Saints? Doesn't matter.
I think Carr's back.
Oh, is he?
Okay, I'll take the Saints.
I'll take the Saints as well. I mean, it's not going to be Rattler. Is it Jake Hayner?
Oh, if Hayner's in there,
boy.
this line would be fucking
Carr
14.
is back. Carr is back.
Carr's back, yeah. We're both on the Saints.
Chargers, Browns. I believe there's going to be a great interview between J.J. Watt and Jim Harbaugh before this one kicks off. Browns fresh off a dub over the Baltimore Ravens. Underdogs at home in front of the dog pound. Chargers favored. What time's that game at?
That's a 1 o'clocker.
Oh, 10 o'clock their time?
Oh, man. Favored in Cleveland. Ooh. Ty, your thoughts on this one?
Well, it seems like this could be the old Jameis. Hey, he was a world beater last week, threw for 330 plus yards. 3 touchdowns. We might see the other half of Jameis this week. The guy that goes out and throws three picks and isn't quite as good. I don't know. I still have a tough time betting against Harbaugh, Herbert, and the Chargers. So I think I like the Chargers here.
Is it 10 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m., parking lot, football field? It don't matter. I'll take the Chargers as well. I don't think Jameis is going to have a bad game. I like the Chargers to win, though.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the Chargers to go on the road and get a win here. Yeah, feels too good.
Jacksonville Jaguars traveling into Philadelphia, the Ill-a-Dill.
Oh, boy.
Eagles and Big Dom on a headset. I heard that from Chris Long. Big Dom has a headset on the sideline now.
What?
Who's he talking to?
Everybody.
Everybody. Wow. Thank you. Connor and I agree.
He relays the play to the quarterback.
Oh, cool.
And for that reason, I'm taking the Eagles forever. Go ahead, Connor.
He also does the Jumbotron, I believe. Hey, run that right now. A.J. Brown hype video. He's about to score a touchdown. Boom.
What if he does have a direct connection to the stadium ops at all times? Slow down and replay. Slow down and replay. We're gonna try to run a little hurry up here. All right, run. Second.
Hey, big third down here. Let's get the defense chant going on and run it now. Defense. Boom. Boom.
Defense.
Boom. Boom.
Defense.
Boom. Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, I'd say with that.
All right, 2 booms. We get it. Yeah, 2 booms. Okay.
5 booms.
Okay. Yep.
How are they doing? They still good? I think they're good. Big Costco, little Costco.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, they're always.
I think they're doing
How's
great.
Jimmy Fallon doing? Is the question.
Yeah, that is a better question.
He's actually got a new Christmas album coming out, so I think he's doing great.
Is he singing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because he's a great
Is he
He's a great
heel?
musician.
I believe
Santa Claus isn't coming to town.
That'd be awesome.
That would be. It's the new character.
Yeah.
It was 5 booms. We get it. 5 booms. We get it. Okay. I like Eagles.
Yeah, me too. Give me the Eagles at home.
Not to mention, super fan Bradley Cooper might be in the building.
about?
So
Yeah, right.
I mean, the Eagles are going to blow him out.
Oh my God! I didn't even think about the Bradley Cooper effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Tell me something, girl. Brother, dude. All right, Bears, Cardinals. Cardinals favored by 1.5 out in the desert. Devastating end to a game for the Chicago Bears. I couldn't even fathom what this week of practice was like for number 29 and for that entire team. ZD Baby, what are the vibes coming out of the Chicago Bears building?
Vibes are everything's staying in-house. They basically said we'll not talk to the media about what's going on with 29. A lot of injuries, but I think we win this game.
They said they're staying in-house with what's going on with 29?
Yeah, basically they said they will not say what they're going to do to him, his punishment, blah, blah, blah. Eberflus was talking about.
Gonna drown him in Lake Michigan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Chase, I don't think
That's
I mean,
what
you
they're
can't really
saying.
do anything.
Yeah, you can't say that to the media.
Yeah, right.
we would tell you what we're doing, but obviously 2024 we'd get arrested.
Illegal.
It's illegal. He might die. So,
But he ain't traveling.
I think he is playing, though.
Okay. Okay.
I could be
he's
wrong,
going to be a
though.
tougher guy. If he makes it to the game, he's going to be tougher for it.
Exactly.
Okay. And I wouldn't be putting any prop bets on any defensive touchdowns. Could you imagine?
Oh, no.
I almost want to take the Bears because it had to be so miserable this week. Like, it had to be excruciating over there because it's hard to win in the NFL. It's hard to win.
Yep.
So to just give one up like that, it is miserable, I bet, over there. But the Cardinals, they started figuring it out with Marvin Harrison Jr. He had, 11 receptions last weekend? Is that right?
Correction, he is benched. I apologize.
No. Really?
Okay.
Yeah, we assumed. Yeah, yep.
And Cardinals might have found that fire in their gut.
They took the bus. I'll take the Cardinals.
Yeah,
I'll take the Cardinals.
I'll take the Cardinals as well. I like what Kyler and Marv and the crew are doing.
Here's the big one, AJ. Lions, Packers, NFC North decider. Who is the creme de la creme? Who is the kings of the North? Who is the top dog? Is it MCDC who dressed up like... last night for Halloween and the Detroit Lions, or is it going to be Matt LaFleur with his big ass brain, Gutekunst with his forward thinking, and Jordan Love fresh off a groin injury? Is he going to be playing this weekend, Ty? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think so. He was a full participant in practice yesterday, and it was raining. The weather was not good. I believe Diggs said he did practice again today. So, yeah, I believe he is going.
All right, so I like the Detroit Lions. I loved what Xavier McKinney said, though. I loved what he said. If we have that clip, can we please run that?
Ooh, we got to find it.
Never mind. It was Xavier McKinney basically said, feels like Detroit Lions like to embarrass people. You know, none of us want that to happen. He chit-chatted about the mindset going in this game. Both teams know that this is a massive one. You know, this is a huge one. And it's the first time, long time, both these teams probably have Super Bowl dreams, aspirations, and realities, potentially. So I love it. It's good for the sport, but I would take the Lions traveling into Lambeau. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm very sorry, Ty.
I get it. Lions are very good. I do think this is going to be a high-scoring game, and I think it's going to be very close. I don't know if the Packers are going to win necessarily, but I do believe they are going to cover. But I can definitely make sense why you would go with the Lions as well.
It's going to be a close one, AJ. It's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be a real battle. This is fun. This is why you lift all that.
So the forecast.
Yep, I was just
the
about to bring that
forecast
up.
is saying rain for the entire game, and this is the Lions' first game outdoors.
Not
so
good
just
for
a little
God.
tidbit there.
I'll take the Packers. Give me the Packers.
Obviously, no JMO
next
either.
to the heater.
We don't
I
know
will
if it's
take
gonna
the
rain.
Packers.
That is not good.
It says
the
100% rain on Sunday
It
in
does,
Green
yeah.
Bay at 4 o'clock.
Unless DiNardo says it, I don't believe it. But give me the Packers at home. Why not?
Amen,
It's gonna be
AJ.
beautiful.
I'll take
Hey,
the Packers as well.
We flipped the clocks back Saturday, I believe, too.
Yes,
So
we did.
it's going to be dark early in this one. That's going to be a beautiful setting in Lambeau Field.
Yes, it
Ty,
is.
you okay?
No, that's not good when you got
Not
to do
good for any of us.
It's going to fuck up her schedule like you would not believe.
Pat, if your daughter's been waking up at 6:30, guess what time she's waking up Sunday? That'd be 5:30.
Mackenzie knows. Mackenzie knows. We'll have a nice talk the night before. Say, hey, congratulations. You get an extra hour down there. She was all jacked up last night, man. It was
Halloween's
really cool
the
to see
best,
her.
Halloween is great for them.
It was cool, man. Did you guys, obviously, Tone, I saw you.
We were out
You guys
and
went out
about.
trick-or-treating?
Yeah, we were
Yeah?
out and about. We did it. We were out till 8. We did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We were at Sam's mom's house. It was, that neighborhood was packed. It looked like back in the day.
Yeah.
We're talking like front yard, people had drinks out, music playing, houses very decorated,
That's sweet.
packed. They had a competition for who had the best decorated house, I think. Everything like that. I mean, it was awesome. It felt alive. It really did. It was It was really cool. It was really cool last night to see her all dressed up. How about you, Ty? Did you guys get the newborns tough, I guess?
No, we took her out in the stroller and she just slept while my other daughter went house to house. But yeah, same deal. People in their driveways with like fires, drinking and everything. Bunch of kids out, and we got luck. 'Cause the weather was awesome. Last year on Halloween, it was so fucking cold. It was like, one house, two house. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go home. But no, it was a lot of fun. And I hate Halloween. I'm not a Halloween guy, but when you have kids, like, it's the best.
I love Halloween.
Yeah, me too.
Jeez, you hear that?
Me too.
He's a burrow.
I'm not a big Halloween guy myself either, to be fair.
God.
Two Hulksters.
Well, no, I mean,
hi.
I love like dressing up like for the show and doing it like for the show, but like I've never really been like hey, there's a Halloween party tonight. I got to go to Spirit Halloween and spend 2 fucking hours there and get some shitty costume.
2 hours? What do you
Dude.
think? That's not Halloween. Halloween's 4 minutes in the store, first thing you see.
Not
Amazon,
when you
first
put
thing
it off and you go and everything is picked over like you wouldn't believe, and it's like, oh, do I want to be a horny cop whose dick's got to hang out of it? I mean, the options that I've had for the last several years haven't been great.
Brother, buy in. How
you
was it in
a pass.
Ohio? How was it in Ohio, AJ? Was
Awesome.
it good? All the
It was beautiful. Yeah, it was like we had like Halloween weather. I don't know what it was like. It was like 20-mile-an-hour wind, swirling. It was dark. Like I wouldn't. It would have been if it was a little bit colder. It would have been fine with me. But yeah, my kids were sweating bullets because they were, sprinting into house to house.
So we had rain. We had rain in the day. It was supposed to rain at night during the trick-or-treating hours. It stopped completely for the hours. So it was a little bit of a damper on the ground. Leaves had turned. The weather was like 60, 65.
It felt like a movie scene for trick or treat. I know where I was walking. I'm telling my kids multiple times, look at this. Like, we don't normally get this. This is awesome.
This is good stuff.
It was in watching, my mom and dad see Mackenzie all dressed up was cool. That was like a cool moment. Her understanding what's going on too, kinda. Not like fully, but her taking candy and putting it into a bag. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's so much. Happy Halloween.
What was your favorite candy?
Buddy.
Happy Halloween.
She wasn't able to eat any of his candies. We're not doing that whole thing yet. She had a full apple though. There was a picture posted by my wife of me and Mackenzie eating an apple together. She that was her first full apple that she was just handling and eat. That was like 25-30 minutes of time. She loved it. It was. I had to crack it open for her though. I had to crack open so she could get in.
Yeah.
She couldn't break through. Didn't fully comprehend the breaking through. But then as I'm holding her, she's holding that apple and she like shoves it into my mouth and then like she bites it and then it was like, this is so. I felt like on top of the world. It was like. She really likes me, I think. I think she really loves me. Like this is every time she like lights up, runs to me, it's every time I see her, but it is so cool. Happy Halloween, everybody. Even you, Ty.
Happy
And
Halloween.
you, Gumpy.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
All right, let's pick these games, shall we?
We have Rams Seahawks. That's our next
Yep.
one. Rams Seahawks. The Rams are 1-point favorites on the road in Seattle, Pat.
They're going to say, whose house up there? And in Seattle. And I think there's going to be a portion of the fans that are going to say, Rams house. I don't know what's going on with Seattle. I didn't like that about Buffalo Bills. Now, the Bills Mafia, obviously, is a very passionate group, and they got fans everywhere, and I assume the Rams on the West Coast are the same thing. So is Seattle still the same home place? And this is me legitimately asking. This is not me saying this. It's like, does that matter anymore as much? Give me the Rams with all their weapons. Now, Puka Nacua had a knee at practice, but they're saying he's okay, right?
Yeah, they said he banged it off the ground, but nothing serious. He's questionable for Sunday, so we don't know if he's going. Yeah, they don't. He banged it. It's not like anything structural.
Might be doing the same thing as last week, where hey, we don't know if Puka's playing. You never know. He might probably play half the snaps. Boom, first drive, 8 catches, 100 yards.
Limited reps. Mm-hmm. A small package. Not him, but offensively.
Yep.
Give me the Rams. I got the Rams as well. I feel you have them too, right, Pat?
Boom. Yep, boom.
Rams.
And then this one's obvious. We know. We know.
I mean, this is a tough one.
It's going to blow before the game. They're going to do their Skol chant. Kevin O'Connell's going to look so cool. So cool. Brian Flores is going to have such an incredible game plan. Justin Jefferson's grill is going to look amazing. The hitman Harrison Smith's disguises are going to be phenomenal. But look out. Joey Flack's coming it down. Okay. Colts plus 5.5. I have never seen a layup like this. It's almost like they brought the hoop down to 4 feet. That's the layup. Not even at 10 feet. Don't even have to jump up. This is an easy one. With all the adversity and drama and storylines this week, this Colts team had to hear from a lot of media people about why are they trying to win this year? What do they think they are?
What's the point?
This team thinks they're good. There's a lot of that by a lot of people who are trying to say that a decision shouldn't be made to try to win games right now with this particular team, with the amount of money that this team has been paid, with the amount of years that some of these players at pillar positions have played, with the opportunity in front of us in the AFC South. There's been a lot of talk about how cropped this team is and how they just need to, hey, this is just building, 3-4 years you build. It's like, what have you seen the team? Team's good. Joey Flack's ready. Plus 5.5, I like it. And remember, the Colts, last time I believe they played in the Minnesota Vikings Stadium, got a very big lead. Yep. Very big lead.
Huge.
And I assume that's going to continue, AJ Hawk.
Give me the Vikings at home, minus 5.5. I just think I love what the Colts are doing. I would never root against Joe Flacco, or I'm not rooting against the Colts, but I feel like the Vikings.
Yeah, you're just making picks, brother.
They're
just
powerful.
making picks.
Hawk is back for the
Vikings
first
are
time.
powerful.
Yeah.
Who?
Hawk. TJ Hawkinson's back for the first time.
Yes, that's a good sign. Good sign for the Vikes.
Aaron Jones
not
has
good.
also been phenomenal all
Yeah,
year.
he's awesome. He's awesome.
Colts
I don't
can
like
stop
that.
the run,
I don't
though.
like
Colts can stop the
Colts
run.
best team against the spread in the NFL.
Thank you, Gumpy. Everybody thinks we're bad. We're not. Just like the books, that's why we're undefeated against spread. Ain't that right?
Just lost one.
Okay, yeah, that's why we're almost undefeated against the spread.